Okay guys, I'm gonna try this one more time. I am hoping this works. I have tried to do this several times and my camera is not cooperating. My name is Jessica, and what I'm going to try to teach you is a little trick that I have learned about brick stitching around hoops. And this is a way to keep your beads from gapping once you get to this third, sometimes earlier rows will start gapping. What you're actually going to do is you're going to add your beads like you normally would. Once you start a row, as you can see, I'm on my third row. This is my second bead for my third row. And I'm using some big fat beads so that hopefully y'all can see. And they're not going to all match. This is not going to be the prettiest piece. This is just a practice piece. But what you're going to do is you're going to add your beads as normal, but you're going to watch for something. And I haven't seen it yet. I'll tell you when I do. Usually it takes a couple of beads, but go ahead and start adding your beads. Okay, right now they're sitting nicely together. And what you're going to watch for is as you work, not only will you see your next thread bridge right here, but I can start to see right here the previous thread bridge kind of poking out a little bit. So I'm going to utilize that. I'm going to go through that thread bridge for this next bead. My previous thread bridge, I'm going to use it again. And I'm going to kind of squish them into place. Go up through my new bead and pull it into place. And as you can see, that kept it from being gapped in between. Now I'm going to continue as normal, going through my next thread bridge. You go up through your bead. And I'm just continuing to watch as I work. And really what you're doing is you are always going to go through the closest thread bridge, whether it's the one previously that's sticking out. I've ran out of my gold beads, so we're just going to start adding some random colors. But whether it's like right now, the only thread bridge I can see is right here. So we're going to add that. But as I work, I start to notice that previous thread bridge will start to show up a little bit. And whenever that happens, that's my cue. As you can see, I can see my thread bridge right here from before. So that's my cue. And see, it kind of makes them sit a little funny at first. So I'm going to squash them into place. And then I'm going to go up through my new bead that I just added, that little blue bead. I'm going to go up and I'm going to pull. Now, I do want to give you a warning that if you're doing a pattern, doing it this way can affect your bead count a little bit because you are going a little closer together than general. And so it can affect your bead count, so you may have to edit your pattern a little bit. Just kind of keep an eye out for that and pay attention to what you're doing. But see, I can see that previous thread bridge poking out a little bit again, and so I'm going to utilize, sorry, my hands are a little shaky. Let's see. I'm going to utilize that previous thread bridge again, and I'm going, oops, I didn't catch it, did I? No, I did not, but that's okay. So we utilized that previous thread bridge, we squash everything into place, and we go up into our new bead, and looky there, there is no gapping. It all sits perfectly uniform together.